Nikki Allen, professional vocal coach, performer, jazz and pop singer, session musician. Today I'd like to take you through some advanced vocal technique and teach you how to do some melisma, starting with a basic pentatonic scale that's going to form the basis of our riff today. Have you ever listened to the likes of Christina Aguilera, Whitney Houston, Avery Wilson, Mariah Carey do such amazing melisma runs and thought, how do they do that? I'm going to tell you today how they unlock the secrets of this great melisma. Ah, yeah! I'm going to break that down for you. We started with the pentatonic scale, which sounds like this. Simple, 5-note scale. Those of you that know your modes and get to know your modes, they're going to be really, really useful when you're coming to do improvisation and melismas. The two key ones I'm going to say are minor pentatonic or major pentatonic, because the two do interlap and overlap at some point. Yeah, major. And that's the last part of the minor. Or first part. So one becomes the other. So learn them both. Major pentatonic, minor pentatonic. And also the blues scale. So if we take that into the key that we're going to start in, I'll just do that again. So there's your pentatonic. Let's raise that fourth. And of course the flat and fourth, the flat and fifth rather, is the blue note. And that of course was the basis of all the blues scales. They had the flat 7, the flat 5 and the flat 3. And those were the key notes, those were the scrunch notes, the ones that define the sound. So can you hear that just with the addition of some of those blue notes, that flat 5, the flat 7 and the flat 3rd, a little bit of rhythm in there, some kind of skill moving note to note so you get that kind of flow, forms quite easily an improvisation. 2-octave pentatonic scale. Let's do this together, okay? So there's going to be if you click the link below in the comments, there's going to be a little scale exercise for you to practice along with. I'll just do a couple of the runs with it today, just so you know how it's going to sound. Okay? So on an A, try to get something like that. A, keep smiling because it's an A, it's an A sound, so it's quite wide. A, so not like a hey, nothing breathy, nothing pushy. A, yeah! Kind of Donald Duck Disney character sound. So that's really into that twanging sound. Yay! And once you've got that basic sound in your head, I kind of mixed it then. I don't know if you could tell the difference. Yeah. And if you can do that, bring the sound forward, bring it really here. It's going to help it sit better. It's going to help it feel a little bit more joined and a bit more connected to your upper register. So this is only a D above middle C. You want to maybe take that higher. So you could try this exercise. Remember, if it gets too difficult at the top, mix over. Keep supported down here. Make sure you're grounded and you're anchored. Yeah. Can you hear the mix? Yeah. So I'm not screaming and belting. I'm pushing from here. No pushing. I'm just keeping the sound really forward. Yeah. And that's a 2-octave pentatonic scale. So I'm going to use this kind of riff, which you can do. You'll find it down in the links when I recorded it later. I'll put it in for you, so you can practice along. That's our riff. I'll see if I can play it along. Here we go. Sing along. Yeah. We can do it again before we go higher. Okay, I'm going to take it a little bit higher. As you can hear, the sound was going higher into the head voice, into our mixed range. As we're going to go a little bit higher, let's just try this scale. The tone is changing now. We're going fully onto the head voice with a little bit of twang. If you were doing jazz, you might do a do-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Now you can try putting it all together, okay? Let's make a run out of this. Yeah! And that's just letting your ears do the sort of leading on this, using a bit of guide tones really. You, hey. Now we're using some sequential stuff. Yay! Oh. And that is how we make an 18-20 note melisma out of using a pentatonic scale and some guide tones and listening with our ears to the chords. Now those little frilly bits, again you're going to use your ears for those because all they're doing are finding neighbour notes. So if you sing yeah, if you go down to the left or up to the right, yeah, it's a little bit like classical music where you would have a turn. The note above, back to the note below, back to the note. Think of it like a turn, a classical turn. Yeah, oh, whoa, yeah. And I'm using the yeahs and the woes because they kind of fit with the vocabulary of an R&B singer. So that's kind of nice to hear. Yeah, yeah. And again, a little bit of stepping in there. Oh, oh. So have a go using that kind of oh, just to join things up a little bit. And again, use your ears to find tonalities. So the thing to do, try to make 18, 20, 25 note melismas in the style of your favourite stars, and you too can do them if you follow these simple steps. 1, 2, 3. 1, learn the pentatonic scale. 2, try the 2-octave pentatonic scale exercise. 3, using your ears and a few little tricks, marry it all together to make a phrase that's going to be really, really long, and just using your imagination and following the guide tones so that you too can move, use the neighbour notes, add it, join everything together and create a beautiful melisma. Happy singing everybody. I'll see you at the next video. Take care. Bye.